How are we doing today, everybody? So today I'm going to be talking about Battlefield 6. This is a post by Games Radar, and this is where I usually go to get my information on upcoming games or IGN even. Um, there's a couple of different places I will go to get my information on games and whatnot that are coming out. But today I'm talking about Battlefield 6. So I'm sure everybody knows by now, Battlefield 6, we got a whole lot of information. Well, not a whole lot, but we got a lot more information this week um, about this game. It's been talked about a little bit since like January, but this week we really got a lot of information, and I'm gonna be talking about a few things. I'm gonna talk about the co-op. I'm gonna talk about multiplayer, the battle royale, my thoughts on what this game should have, and and yeah. But like I said, there isn't a whole lot that we know about this game right now. Obviously, we do know that it's going to be titled Battlefield 6. We do know the time frame that it's going to be taking place in, and we do know a little bit about the campaign and a little bit about the multiplayer. And I'm gonna dive into those just in just a moment here. But I do want to say that as a first person shooter fan, I am a fan of the FPS genre. Um, Battlefield 6 needs to hit it out the park with this one. DICE and Criterion, they're working together on this game, and they need to hit it out the park with this game. That's not a doubt in my mind that says that they have to hit it out the park with this game. They absolutely need to, because Call of Duty right now, it's been dominating for the past like 15 years now, and as of these past like 4 or 5 years, it's been on a rapid decline in player count, and not only player count, and in just the joy of playing the game. And but I'm not going into this with very high expectations, because the gaming industry has led me to walk into a lot of these new games that are coming out with very low expectations, and so if it exceeds my expectations, it's nothing for real if it can exceed my expectations. But it does need to hit hard enough for it to probably even cripple, well, finish off a crippling Call of Duty franchise. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. First thing I want to talk about is the campaign. Um, Actually, I'll first talk about the setting of the game. As you can see, slightly futuristic setting with drones and robots. What they mean by that is, I know that sounds a little off-putting. It's not like Black Ops 2. It's not like Black Ops 3. It's not like Advanced Warfare or nothing like that. Um, from what I've heard and what I'm piecing together, it sounds kind of close to Call of Duty Ghost style, because Call of Duty Ghost was realistically a futuristic game, um, but it didn't have like robots and stuff in it, you know. But it seems more closer to that, um, to Call of Duty Ghost. If anybody has played Call of Duty Ghost, you know what I'm talking about. How it's futuristic, but it's not like over the top futuristic. It's still relatively relatable, and in this post they even go over some of the things that some of the things I'm talking about right now. So yeah, it's supposed to take place in about 10 years from modern day. So I've heard some speculations of about like 2025. I've heard some 2035, 2030, somewhere around there. You know, just somewhere within that time frame. You know, that's what I've heard. As for the campaign, as you can see, they'll be having a co-op campaign. There'll also be a battle royale, which, you know, a lot of games are coming out with battle royales nowadays. A somewhat futuristic setting, as I said. All right. As I said, um, futuristic setting. Um, we got Tom Henderson, who's a reputable Battlefield leaker, and he had a newsletter that was published and whatnot. Around, like I said, around 10 years in the future from the present day. Um, you'll still see your typical Battlefield tropes, anything that you would normally see in a Battlefield game, specifically Battlefield 3 and 4, which this game is heavily inspired from. Um, you'll still have your tanks, planes, helicopters, boats, all that all that type of stuff, but it's going to be revamped and more like with a little bit of a futuristic twist. Um, in terms of the multiplayer, like I said, your typical stuff um, that you would normally see in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. Like I said, this game is going to be heavily inspired by those two games. Later on in this post, it even states that the game is like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 on steroids, which is really good because those were probably the two best of the Battlefield games. In my personal opinion, I really enjoyed Battlefield 3 over Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 was a good game still though, but for me Battlefield 3 was my personal favorite Battlefield game. So yeah, as you see, you'll have robots, drones, jets, blah blah blah. The campaign will have you fighting as you can see here. You'll operate a specialist team, which will either fight for the United States or Russia, and you'll be able to play with your friends. I'm assuming the squads will be like 4-man squads. Um, that seems like the traditional number to go with is about a 4-man squad. So you'll be able to play with, I'm assuming, up to 3 friends. Um, I don't know if it'll be crossplay or not. We don't have any information on that. I'm assuming it'll come with crossplay. I'm assuming with the game's launch it'll have crossplay, because that's just kind of the big hype as of late is crossplay in battle royales. Um, multiplayer, I've heard rumors of like upwards towards 150 man lobbies and whatnot. As you can see here, Battlefield 3 and 4 on steroids. Um, but yeah, here it is. This is what Tom Henderson has said, that there'll be rumors of 128 players. I've heard from other sources 150. The most unlikely one that I've heard is somewhere around 300. I don't think that'll ever happen. It's 300 man servers. Um, that just doesn't seem possible right now. Um, well, maybe it could be possible, but I don't know. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the multiplayer. In terms of the battle royale scene, we don't know anything about the battle royale. We do know that they do plan on making a battle royale. Criterion, like I said, got put onto this. They were pulled in to help because COVID has been hitting. It's hit EA really hard. Everybody's been working from home, and they needed Criterion. Criterion was working on, as you can see here, the Need for Speed game. They had to put that on the back burner for right now. So this is a game that it's gonna have a lot of developmental help. So it should hit really hard. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But this really should hit really hard, especially for Criterion to put a Need for Speed game on the back burner for right now. Because like I said, everybody's at home working. From what I've heard, EA, Dice, all of these companies and all these producers and developers, they've all been essentially working from home. They haven't had any actual like in-person time with each other and whatnot. So yeah, but back to the um, battle royale. Like I said, I don't know much about the battle royale. There claims to be a battle royale on the way, but who knows when it'll come. Um, you'll be able to play those 4 classes. If you know anything about Battlefield, there are 4 classes. You got the assault, the medic, the support, and the recon. So essentially, you got ARs, SMG. You got ARs for the assault, SMGs for the medic, shotguns and LMGs for the well, shotguns for realistically all the classes, but shotguns and LMG specifically for the support, and recon is like snipers and whatnot. So you'll be seeing those for classes with their own different perks and whatnot. I've also heard rumors of about like 20 plus guns per class. Um, so it's a hefty list of weapons that'll be coming into the game as well. Um, yeah, but like I was saying, for the battle royale thing, I don't know any information about that. Nobody else really knows much information. We have heard that it is supposedly coming though. In terms of the monetization of the game, though, I do want to turn my head to that. It's EA, so who knows what's gonna happen with the monetization of the game, because it's EA. You know, um, chances are they will go down the road of a battle pass style of monetization, where you'll buy like a battle pass for like maybe $10-15 for a season or something and like that, and then you just continue to progress to the battle pass. You guys know how battle passes work by now. If they do decide to go back to the supply drop style that they had in the older battlefields, hopefully they're not like supply drops that give out duplicates and stuff like that, especially if there's like really good stuff that's hell, even game breaking stuff in those supply drops. Hopefully there's none of those in there. Um, but who knows? Like I said, we don't know any information about the monetization of the game. I'm assuming it'll still be like a $60 price tag. So yeah. In terms of the actual consoles, though, if you do not have the new consoles, your best bet is to try to get one so that way you can have the absolute best experience. Try to get one this summer, because from what I've heard, they're gonna be trying to utilize the new consoles to their absolute. They're just gonna utilize them the way that they should be, and they're gonna try to use them at their absolute peak. Um, so yeah, if you don't have the new consoles, try to get your hands on one this fall or this summer, because chances are the prices will drop on them during the summer, seeing as not a lot of games drop during the summer, but we do get a lot of releases during the summer. But try to get one during the summer. Me, for example, I have one of the first batches of the Xbox One, like the really big bulky black ones. Um, so I'm gonna try to get my hands on a new console come this summer. Like I said, I don't know if crossplay is gonna be something that they're gonna be having in the game. So if you don't know, since we don't know, uh, don't just immediately go after watching this video and try to get a new console. Just wait a little bit. Like I said, during the summer we'll get a lot more information. Come May, we should be getting a reveal trailer come May. Um, but unless we get information that there will be specifically crossplay, you might want to try to get on board with your friends and see what you guys are gonna do, because this game will definitely be at its peak when you're playing with friends. If you have friends, and like I said, this game will probably more than likely be best played with friends. If you have friends and you're on different consoles, try to match up and decide what console you guys are gonna be getting, because chances are, um, I'm assuming that there'll be crossplay, but it's not a guarantee. So whatever happens, happens. But more than likely, crossplay will be coming to this game, or it'll even come at launch. And then, actually, who knows? I don't really know. But there's relatively good chance that crossplay will be coming to this game. But if not, like I said, just wait until summertime until we get a lot more information. Because by the time summer comes around, we'll have a ton more information to comb through and whatnot. And by the time that happens, we should more than likely have enough information on the game and whatnot. Um, I would say probably at the latest July, um, because by then we should have a beta lined up. By July, we should have one lined up for maybe August or so, maybe even September, because the game probably won't drop until October or November. Um, but yeah, so just keep that in mind. If you do have the older consoles, like I do, like I said, I plan on getting one during the summer. I plan on probably upgrading during the summer. Um, but who knows? You know. Another reason you need to upgrade too is because this game will more than likely it'll be a hefty game. Um, I've heard some people speculate that it could be upwards towards like 100, like 25 gigs or something, somewhere on the size line of Call of Duty, Cold War, or even Modern Warfare for that matter. It could be upwards towards that area, you know. So it's just best to move on to the new consoles. And even if you don't get an absolutely new console, just jump up. Just try to jump up to the latest version of the current gen console, um, because they have a lot more processing power, and they also have a lot more storage than the original versions of the consoles. For example, if you have an Xbox One X, you know, that should be perfect realistically, um, because it's not missing a whole lot that you're not gonna miss out on a whole lot. Um, but if you do want to utilize I don't even know if there's gonna be like 2K or 4K on or 4K on 4K gameplay, but if you do want to utilize the stronger components, just upgrade to the next gen if you can. Otherwise, just try to get an upgrade to something around the latest models of the current gen consoles, um, because this game will more than likely be hefty. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, like I said, they gotta hit this one on the head, um, because if they can hit this one on the head, they'll force gaming companies to produce better games and whatnot, and this will really cripple an already crippled Call of Duty franchise. Um, and yeah, but like I said, I'm going into this with low expectations. I don't expect this game to be anything mind blowing. It is a new Battlefield game though, so um, and with them saying that it's supposed to resemble Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, you know, I kind of am starting to get my hopes up high. I'm starting to get my expectations to go a little higher for this game. But overall, as a whole, my expectations aren't that high. I do want to see this game succeed because if this game, like I said, this game, if it does succeed, it'll definitely put a lot of other games on the map, and I mean, not on the map, but it'll put like a lot of other games in a corner where they're gonna have to start fighting out of it. And if this game can actually, if Dice listens to the player base, which is something that a lot of gaming companies don't do nowadays, um, you know, then if they actually start implementing things that the the players as a whole, like the people who genuinely play the game, um, if they start implementing those things and whatnot, it will really take this game a long way. It'll take it really far. Um, in terms of anti cheat, that's one thing that's just who knows what that's gonna be like, because that's a major concern personally for me, because I do want to end up switching over to PC. Um, but anti cheat, it seems like anti cheat systems are just not it anyway, in any form, shape, or way in today's society. Because if you look at Apex, and well, Apex has a relatively decent anti cheat, so I shouldn't say Apex. But if you look at Call of Duty right now, Modern Warfare, their anti-cheat is just absolutely atrocious. And and yeah, so that's one thing that I am a little worried about is the anti-cheat. But console players don't really have a lot of people who are cheating. It's mostly on the PC end, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I went over everything I needed to go over. Um, if you would leave a comment down below what you think about the new Call of Duty, or fuck, I said Call of Duty, about the new Battlefield game. Hell, in the comments you can leave a comment on what you think about the upcoming Call of Duty game, or even Black Ops Cold War. I kind of want to purchase Black Ops just to play it once again. It's been forever since I've actually played Call of Duty. Last time I played it was during the beta, so but not a whole lot has changed since then. So I don't know, but yeah, me like I said, I'm walking into this game with low expectations, especially seeing as I'll have an old console. Um, I'm not looking for the high-end stuff. I'm just looking for a game that feels playable, a game that's actually put together, and is worth that $60 price tag that it's gonna have, you know. Uh, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next time. Also, before I go check out the Twitch channel. I stream almost every day. Currently, I've been streaming. I've been streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been playing online Red Dead, so that way I can. I don't know why I've been playing online Red Dead Online. I just kind of missed the Red Dead feel, and it's just something to do while I'm passing time since I don't play Call of Duty anymore. But yeah, like I said, I will catch you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. If you do subscribe, make sure you put on the notifications, turn on notifications, so that way you're always alerted whenever I upload a new video. Like I said, go over to the Twitch. I'm live on there almost every day. I realistically just play an assortment of games. I played, well, we're done with Assassin's Creed, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Peace out. Much love. Bye.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirl, drop it like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like this coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O all over me, my green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl, and now he got that Koji beef. My dick is like an accident.